Valtteri Bottas is in for a tough summer as he waits to see what Mercedes decide regarding his future. Lewis Hamilton's teammate Valtteri Bottas is in for a tough summer according to Damon Hill, after the Finn caused a huge pile-up at the start of the Hungarian Grand Prix, wiping out 3 cars from the running, including his own. Bottas locked up under braking in wet conditions on the run down to Turn 1, slamming into the back of McLaren's Lando Norris. Norris then hit Red Bull's Max Verstappen, who picked up major damage to his bargeboard, with Bottas then sliding into Perez, causing his retirement. Perez was forced out of the race, and despite limping his Red Bull home, Verstappen could only collect 2 points for the team. However, it did give Bottas' teammate the chance to take a haul of points home to retake the lead of the standings. Yet, with Bottas' future with Mercedes said to be decided over the summer break, Hill said he could sympathize with the Finn, especially with the prospect of Williams' George Russell waiting in the wings for the same contract. "It is awful. When you make a complete pig's ear of something like that as a racing driver, you are desperate for the next race so you can put it behind you," said Hill, speaking on the F1 Nation podcast. "You've just got to get on to recovery mode and get a good result behind you. But of course you've got this thing now, sort of hanging over you. He's got the whole summer break to have this thing in the back of his mind. And of course decisions are going to be made about his future, we're told. It could be a tough summer for Valtteri, so you do feel for him for that because it's not much fun. I've been there, it's not nice. Listen, it's a wet race. They're going diving down into the first corner, the first lap. You've got to give yourself a little bit of space." And I think Valtteri got caught out when Lando Norris started to brake. Either his brakes weren't hot, and he went for the brake pedal and they didn't work initially, because that can happen too. You kind of hit it and it doesn't initially bite, so you get a little bit of skidding on the first application of the brakes, and then they start to warm up. Then you've gone a car length too deep. But whatever reason he's misjudged and gone into the back. Skittles is a word that comes to mind. 10-pin bowling at that first corner. But on the onboard of Esteban Ocon is extraordinary. Isn't it? He's going to turn in. Everyone else has already crashed. Lando Norris has been T-boned by Valtteri Bottas. And then he's crashed into Max Verstappen. And everything is going left, and obviously Esteban's tucked down the inside. And then suddenly Lance Stroll goes flying past his nose cone, straight into Charles Leclerc. Esteban was so lucky not to have got clobbered there. That was pure luck there. And suddenly he's sailing into the open track in front of him.